Good morning, everybody. It's looking good up there. I think it's shaping up to be a beautiful day. The meadow's looking absolutely beautiful. Which is in direct contrast to yesterday morning. Absolutely saturated. All that rain. Months and months of it. Now, quite some time ago, last year it was, I was clearing above the boot room there, the floor there, and I found a big bag and it was full of metal items. And I pulled this one out and I didn't know what it was. And of course, had quite a few comments, various suggestions. But anyway, only 3 comments were actually correct. So in this episode, I'm going to demonstrate exactly what this is. Okay, so if you remember last time, I took these big granite slabs out of here. So I've now scraped a lot of this soil over and filled that in. So I've been scraping away, but I keep finding quite a lot of stones and rocks, and I've even found 2 tiles in here, which is no great surprise. Everywhere I dig, I seem to find some tiles of some sort. But anyway, yeah, it was getting a bit difficult, so I decided to get the pressure washer on it, which is why it's all wet here, and explains my change of trousers. It got a bit wet. I think if I'm totally honest with you, it would be easier just to scrap all this, get the pickaxe and axes and whatever, get rid of it all, and then plant a new honeysuckle. As you can see, these roots, these light coloured roots, these are all the honeysuckle. They're a bit untidy, and no matter, even if I could get rid of everything here, we're still going to have some untidy looking roots. So I don't know. I'll keep going. We'll see where we end up, but I think it would be easier just to hack away at everything, just to get rid of all this. Yeah. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll just come out here for a couple of hours here and there and just hack away at it and see where we end up. But anyway, in between doing this, I had another little job to do up on the roof. Right, I've got a slipped tile, and I don't really fancy treading on this roof, so hopefully I can reach it. Now I've got to get this bottom one out, because I think what's happened, the tile has just split. So I need to get that out if I can. Hopefully I can fix that. And then hopefully be able to slide another one underneath. Oh, great. Don't go in there. I need to get this one slid up into there. Like so. So if I can lift that up, that should slide under there. Right, tidy those up. That'll do. Right, let's go and have a look, see what Susie's up to in the corner there. Before we do, blossoms coming out. Need to cut the grass. What are you up to, honey?
I've cut a lot of this Judas tree branches back that were overhanging the road, actually.
Yeah, that's a job we needed to do, wasn't it? So you've done that. That's good.
There's still some more to come off, actually.
Yeah, okay.
But you need to get your chainsaw out.
Okay, yeah, because there's a big...
that back trunk there.
Trunk there, big sucker, isn't it? Okay, well, we can do that. So you're out in your happy place?
Yep.
In the sun?
Yeah, because it's finally stopped raining again.
That's what I'm after. Well, that wasn't the most successful cutting I've ever done, but there's a simple reason for that, because the blade is blunt. It just hasn't got any cutting power in it. So what do you do when you're in the middle of a field? Maybe you're a long way away from the farmhouse. You have to be able to sharpen it here and now. So what you do is you take your field anvil, you whack it into the ground, and then you get your blade and you start repairing it. Now you're going to come across some stones and rocks every now and then, and that's going to dent your blade. So what this does, it straightens the blade out, and then you can take, well, this is a modern sharpening stone, but you can take your stone, etc., etc. So you sharpen it in the field. And this process has a name, and it's called peening. There's a word I didn't know existed. And if you go on YouTube and type in peening, you'll be amazed how many videos there are on the subject. So there you go. That's what it is. It's an old field anvil. And if you actually Google that, you know, old field anvil or antique field anvil, you'll see quite a few of these. So there you go. Keeps you working. We've always known that these rat traps were up in the attic number 2 there behind me, but we've never looked at them, never touched them. We've never needed to until now, because we've got a rat, and I've seen it a couple of times in the kitchen when I've come down in the morning. So yeah, got to get rid of it. So I thought I'd take a look, and these are quite clever. They're on there's like a seesaw system in there. So you put the ramp down. So rat then goes up the ramp, and when he gets past halfway, it pivots. So he's now trapped at the other end. And these 2 little pins, I don't know whether you can see them, they come down, which means that ramp can't come down. So it's humane, and that's really important to us. So, you know, at the end of the day, I don't want a rat in the house, but, you know, I don't want to kill it. So I'm going to give these a go. And it seems to be living in the boot room behind that green door. So that's where I'm going to place these two. I'll put some bait in there, some bread or something like that, and put them on the floor down there. That's why I'm keeping the door shut to stop the dogs going in there, because you never know. Might have been poisoned or something. So I'll go and get some bait and I'll put these down. Come on, out, out. Hello, Lexi. Right, that's one load emptied for the day, so let's fill it up again. Well, as much as I'd love to spend all day outdoors, needs must, I've got to get on with this. So I've only got 5 beams to go, get rid of this horrible chocolate brown, and then that's a big part of the job done. So, and a big thank you for all your comments regarding Benji. We're not alone. We know a lot of you have pets and have been through or are going through the same as us. So we've been there many times, and I'm sure we'll go there many times more. It's all for the love of animals. So, but thank you for your lovely comments. It's really appreciative. And thank you for all the coffees, and thank you to the patrons. Thank you for all your support. And at the moment, we only need about 150 subscribers to reach 10,000. So that's our next milestone. So we're heading there at quite a good speed. So anyway, I better get on. I'll see you next time. Bye.